My name is Joel Grishaver, but people call me The Gris. I'm a cartoonist, and this year I'm supposed to draw a cartoon a week, one for each Torah portion. They figure you might learn something by looking over my shoulder. So welcome, and let's get to work. We start at the beginning, Bereshit, the first Torah portion. Somewhere in here, I'm supposed to find the idea for a cartoon. So here we go, Parashat Bereshit, a Torah portion in 3 acts.
Light.
Oh! Check.
Good.
Day 1.
Give me expanse.
Expand.
A second day.
Gather the waters.
Waters gathered. Dry land appearing.
Good. Okay. Bring in the plants.
Conditions green. Plants growing.
Good.
Third day.
Let me have lights.
Check. Sun, moon, and stars in place.
Good.
A fourth day.
Fish and birds, please.
Fish and birds. Check.
Good.
A fifth day.
Bring in the creeping things. Beasts and cattle.
It is so.
Good. Now let's make people in my image.
Male and female created.
Bless you, people. You know, it's all very good.
A sixth day.
Rest.
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 Rest. Check.
Bless.
Amen.
The seventh day.
Act 2
Takes place in the Garden of Eden. The garden is filled with fruit trees. It had a river to do the watering. In the center of the garden was the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Adam, first man, is created, placed in the garden, and given rule number 1. God tells him,
Adam, anything you want, enjoy. But the fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, that you don't eat. Remember, you eat, you die.
Adam told God,
Lonely.
Scalpel,
Scalpel.
rib,
Rib.
voila,
woman,
Woman.
Woman.
Woman. My name is Eve.
I get it. Me, Adam, you, Eve.
You want to do a little cleaving?
At this point, we introduce a snake and a piece of fruit. Then God develops his first designer clothes, and people exit from the Garden of Eden. This brings us to Act 3, Murder 1. Adam and Eve leave the garden, and 2 new things enter the world: death and pregnancy.
Uh-oh.
Adam and Eve have 2 sons, Abel the herdsman and Cain the farmer. Cain takes some of the fruit which had grown and offered it to God, and Abel sacrificed a lamb from his flock. God accepted Abel's sacrifice, but rejects Cain's offering. The 2 brothers fight. And Cain kills Abel. Later,
Cain, where is your brother?
Am I my brother's keeper?
And God says, mark him.
and God marked Cain so that none would dare harm him, and sent him to wander without a home the rest of the days of his life. This brings us to the close of the Sidra, where we close with a list of the 10 generations between Adam and Noah. Ready, fellas? Sound off. Adam, 930 years.
Seth, 912 years.
Enosh, 905 years.
Cain, 910 years.
Mahalalel, 895 years.
Jared, 162 years.
Enoch, 365 years.
Methuselah, 960 years.
Lamech, 777 years.
Noah, 500 years old when I had my sons Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Tune in next week for the rest of my life.
And that's what's in this Sidra. But what should I draw? Something on creation? Something about what happened in the Garden of Eden? I think I'll do something about Cain and Abel. What's with God anyways? Doesn't God like vegetables? Why does God only accept one brother's offering and then not the other? Then how could God stand by and let them fight and even have a murder? I'm going to have to spend some time trying to answer that question for myself. Why don't you spend some time talking it over, too? See you next week. Until then, chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek.